it is used to check the condition if it is equal to or not equal to. I mean it is here we are checking whether this side value and this side operand are having the same values. If you use single equal to, that is known as assigning. అంటే దానికి అసైన్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఒక ఈక్వల్ టు అంటే ఐ మీన్ 2 ఈక్వల్ టు అని చెప్పి రాస్తాం కదా, అంటే దీనికి అసైన్ చేస్తున్నట్టు లెక్క. సో ఇఫ్ యూ యూజ్ సింగిల్ ఈక్వల్ టు, వెల్ యూ ఆర్ యూజింగ్ డబుల్ ఈక్వల్ టు వేర్ we are checking whether it is equal to or not. So like that we have not equal to, one exclamatory symbol and one equal to makes an operator of, I mean relational operator of not equal to. So for example, if we say to 25 equal to 25, right? 25 is equal to 25, right? Both are same, 25 and 25. So this condition returns true if we write a boolean condition. Boolean means true or false. So if we write a boolean condition, if 25 equal to 2, return true. So then it will return true as 25 equal to 25. So not equal to. So not equal to is 42 not equal to 24. It's true, right? 42 not equal to 22. Sorry, yeah. 42 not equal to 24. It returns true. If I return 42 equal to 24, then it will return false because it is not equal to. You have to check about, I mean you have to keep in mind which operator you are using. It returns true when you use not equal to. So next we have greater than. You all know this will be done in your school mathematics itself. Greater than symbol, 97 greater than 97, it will return false because 97 is not greater than 97. It's equal to 97. So next we have greater than or equal to. This comes when you have to include that 97 also, while you have some program where you should have to check whether that number is equal to or greater than that number. It will be, for example, if you take a just simple example, there is a boy. Just think there is one man who have 3 cars. If our condition is to check whether he have more than 3 cars, so he is a rich person, for example. Okay, is whether just a small example, whether a man has more than 3 cars, he is a rich person. So when I write greater than 3, so when he have 3 cars also, it will return as a rich person. So we should have to consider 3 also as a normal person for in our example. So then we will use greater than or equal to. So if it is equal to, that will not return true. If it is greater than 3, then it will return true. We should have to use this greater than or equal to operator over here. We want to include this number also. So like that we will have less than or equal to, less than and less than or equal to. Very simple stuff. Less than or less than equal to. You know less than symbol. So like that we have greater than or equal to. Like this we are also having less than or equal to. So these are the relational operators which we will use in these conditional statements. And you also all know about this precedence, right? Operator precedence. Operator precedence తెలుసా తెలీదా? ఎంతమందికి తెలీదు? Sorry, okay, అది వెళ్ళే ముందు అర్థమైందా రిలేషనల్ ఆపరేటర్స్? హ్యావ్ యూ అండర్స్టూడ్ రిలేషన్ ఆపరేటర్స్ వెన్ వీ యూజ్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు? సో హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ నో ఆపరేటర్ ప్రెసిడెన్స్? ప్రెసిడెన్స్ ఎంతమంది తెలుసు ఆపరేటర్ ప్రెసిడెన్స్? ఆపరేటర్ ప్రెసిడెన్స్ అంటే తెలియని అన్న వాళ్ళు చేయని పై కదండి, తెలియదు అన్న వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ క్విక్ బ్రీఫ్. ఓకే 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 సో ఓకే, సో యూ ఆల్ నో అర్థమెటిక్ ఆపరేటర్స్. అర్థమెటిక్ ఆపరేటర్స్ నో ఆపరేటర్స్ ఇప్పుడు చూసాం కదా, అవి రిలేషనల్ ఆపరేటర్స్. ఇప్పుడు మనం చూసినవి ఇవి రిలేషనల్ ఆపరేటర్స్. సో లైక్ దిస్ వీ హ్యావ్ each operators is assigned into different categories. They are categorized. Arithmetic operators in the sense we will get this plus, minus, multiplication, exponentiation, division, float division and modulus. So these are known as arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators ante mathematics sambandhinchinavi. So like this we have some other operators which are known as urinary operators and bitwise operators. So you don't need this urinary and bitwise further now. I'll just explain you basic arithmetic operators. Okay, next we have okay. Just look over here. You all know, I'll just give you a quick brief. So this addition, so this is the operator. We know plus is used for this addition. In general addition also we'll use plus symbol only. So in Python also we have to perform addition, we will use plus symbol. So no change in it. For addition we will use plus symbol, and for like that in subtraction we will use minus symbol. So when it comes to multiplication in general mathematics, when we do, we will use into or x. So when it comes to this Python, we will use this asterisk. This is known as not star, this is known as asterisk. The name of this symbol is asterisk. So for coming to division, so for division we have single slash, we will use single slash for the division. So in Python we have two types of division. I will show you the next another type of division also. So that is one division, and we have modulus. For modulus we will use percentile symbol. This is known as modulus. The name of this operator is modulus or percentile symbol. So this for division, you know, when we do a division of something, it will return the quotient value. If I just do a division of, if I just give something like this, so it will return 2 2s are 4, 0 is the remainder. Okay, this is known as quotient value, right? Quotient value. So whenever you use this operator, the answer in the console, the terminal, you will get this answer 2, the quotient value. In some cases you need remainder value. Instead of this quotient value, you need remainder value. So instead of using this division operator, you will use modulus operator. So whenever you use this modulus operator, it will return not this quotient value, it will it will return the remainder value. So this modulus is used when you should have to check the even numbers. For example, a simple example is even numbers. So in order to, how will you check even number? You will divide it with 2. If the remainder value is 0, so it's an even number, or else if the remainder is more than 0, then it's an odd number. So in that case you should have to check the remainder, not the quotient value. So then we will use this modulus in order to check. There are so many examples like that. For one of the example is checking the even numbers for basic things. So next we have double asterisk. So this double asterisk is nothing but double multiplication, which is also known as exponentiation. This is known as exponentiation. So exponentiation in the sense power. You know power, right? You will have this 2 power 2 power. So in order to check the power, we will use this exponentiation. So what else? As I said, next we are division with another type of division. I said